Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the video, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. Let's dive in. What if getting fired for 2 jobs actually freed you to watch your old company crash because you were the only one holding it up? They thought cutting me loose would be simple. They didn't realize I was the one keeping their entire digital fortress standing. That morning, the conference room glowed cold and sharp under sunlight. Marcus slid a tablet across the table. A photo showing me entering the Vidian Tech building late one evening. Not exactly proof of wrongdoing, but enough for them to stage their little trial. Unauthorized activity after hours. Marcus said. Our contract forbids working for competitors. Clara, his ever-loyal sidekick, leaned forward with that smug smirk she wore like armor. Loyalty is everything here, she said. You crossed a line. I didn't argue. Didn't even flinch. I'd already made peace with what was coming. Marcus' tone hardened. You're terminated. Effective immediately. He pushed the papers toward me. Security will escort you out. I gave a small nod. Fair enough. 1 job is enough for me. That stopped them. Their expressions flickered. Confusion, then unease. But here's the twist they never saw. What if my second job was the only thing saving them from disaster? They had no idea what that meant. I placed my badge on the table, feeling the weight of 3 exhausting years lift off my shoulders. When Clara demanded my system passwords, I told her calmly. Everything's documented. That wasn't a lie, just not the whole truth. My notes were there, yes, but good luck finding your way without me. As security walked me to my desk, I packed a few small things. A cracked coffee mug, a notebook full of codes and ideas, and a tiny cactus that had somehow survived years of fluorescent light. Julian, the CTO, stood behind his glass wall, pretending not to watch. He knew exactly what he just lost. Outside, the chill in the air felt like freedom. My phone buzzed. A message from Lena, Vidian Tech's head of cybersecurity. Still good for 3 p.m.? I typed back, yes, full-time sounds perfect. For 3 years, I'd been the only one holding that company's fragile system together. When I was hired, Julian promised I'd lead a top team, but layoffs turned 5 people into 1, me. The work never stopped. I spent endless nights fighting off attacks, patching code, and writing reports that no one ever read. When I saved the company from a massive breach last fall, my reward was a $300 gift card and a meeting where the CEO took the credit. That was the day I realized loyalty meant nothing to them. Then at a cybersecurity summit in Chicago, I met Lena. She was sharp, grounded, and actually listened. She offered me weekend consulting work, strictly advice, no conflict of interest. I accepted. For the first time, my skills were valued. But someone saw me near Vidian's office and the rumor started. HR didn't ask questions. They just assumed. And that was fine because I was already halfway out the door. By Monday, I was sitting in my new office at Vidian. Triple the pay, a team of 10, and a place that thrived on teamwork instead of control. It felt like breathing again. Meanwhile, back at my old job, the crash began to show. Systems lagged. Logins failed. Logs filled faster than anyone could clear them. By midweek, their network collapsed under the very weak spots I'd warned them about. Panic spread like wildfire. My phone filled with calls from Julian and the execs. Zara, we're crashing. Please help us. I replied once. I only focus on 1 job now. By Thursday, the damage was front-page news. Their stock dropped 35%. Investors fled. Then the chairman called. Marcus and Clara are gone. He said. Name your price to fix this. I did. $40,000 an hour for hour minimum. Remote only. Public apology. Pay for the laid-off team and a fully funded security department. He agreed within seconds. That evening, I guided their broken system back online. Not out of kindness, but because it proved a point. By the time their network stabilized, my name was being discussed across the industry. 3 months later, Lena promoted me to lead Vidian's new security consulting division, a direct result of my old company's collapse. You're proof of what happens when talent is ignored, she told me. When I presented our first quarterly results to Vidian's board, We'd already signed 7 major clients, including companies that didn't want to repeat my former employer's mistakes. At a conference, their new head of security approached me quietly. "You saved us even after we let you go," she said. I smiled. Some lessons are expensive, but they last.